and India used this more convenient form of currency too. On the other side of the world, Native Americans made money by stringing beads carved from clamshells. They called their currency wampum. Metal money. The Chinese were the first to use metal for making currency. At first, they cast bronze or copper into shapes that resembled cowrie shells or small tools. These manufactured coins later became flat and eventually round. Before long, the use of round metal coins was adopted in other parts of the world, including Asia Minor, Greece, and Rome. Many early coins were stamped with images of animals, deities, or kings. A number of factors gave metal coins an advantage over earlier forms of currency. They lasted a long time, were easily recognized and counted, and had values based on the metals from which they were made. The rarest metals, such as silver and gold, had the highest values. Paying with paper. The Chinese developed yet another form of money about 100 BC. It was flat, like today's paper money, but each bill was actually made of deerskin. In the 7th century AD, the Chinese even started printing the very first paper money. Its popularity in China didn't last, but the idea really caught on in Europe by the 18th century. Average price of 1 ounce of gold in US dollars. Year. Money now. The key idea about money today is that it is issued by governments. In the US, your $1 bill is worth the same as anyone else's. The same is true for the South African rand, the Chinese yuan, the Brazilian real, and the euro of the European Union. However, the value of one nation's currency in relation to others can fluctuate daily. Today's money is far more versatile than ancient varieties. In addition to exchanging actual coins and bills, we can write checks that represent the money we have in the bank. We also use the least physical form of money, electronic or computer-based currency. When employers deposit salaries directly into their workers' bank accounts, or when we charge an online purchase to a debit or credit card, the exchange is made entirely in the digital realm. Point, counterpoint. Barter or bucks? Barter is better. By Jonah M. I've learned how to get things I need without spending a dime. Officially, it's called bartering, but it's as simple as trading what I don't need anymore for something I want. Last week, I traded my inline skates for my friend Robert's guitar. It's a lot like recycling. Things you were going to throw away will be used by somebody else. Another way to barter is to trade your time and some work for something you want. The Case for Cash by Haley D. Cash lets me choose exactly what I want to buy. I can also compare prices of similar items at different stores. I don't always spend my money right away. My mom helped me open a savings account when I was 7 years old. Whenever I receive some cash, I go straight to the bank to deposit at least half of it. Over time, the money I save and any interest it earns will help me buy things I wouldn't be able to afford otherwise.